Hello and welcome to Feros Care. I'm Mick O'Regan and I had the pleasure of interviewing one of Feros Care's heroes, Keith Castle. Keith is a man celebrating his age, not just his own 82 years, but the wisdom and knowledge that seniority can reveal. As Keith says, as people grow older, there's a huge amount of knowledge and ability that you just shouldn't waste. Through a wonderful family life, a rewarding career, and a relentless spirit of generosity, Keith has actively promoted community welfare. And as a long-time board member of Feros Care, he's worked to improve the lives of older Australians. And that's why we believe that Keith Castle is a Feros hero.
The first thing that I like about walking on the beach in the morning is seeing the sun come up, because it does bring back the fact that I'm still here on this earth and I can appreciate the beauty that you see as the sun comes up. I love being active. I think that as people grow older, there's a vast amount of knowledge and ability that you shouldn't waste. It's all right to see some old people walking down the street or something like that and think, well, aren't they lucky they can still walk along on that and people can still help them. But when you get to know them, there's a vast experience of life, experience of business, experience of sport, just sitting there dormant, and to bring that out in people is really thrilling. One person that I got to know quite well that was staying at Byron Bay Village, and he was a very keen golfer, and talking to him, he started telling me how the Byron Bay Golf Club first started. And he and 3 other people bought the land and started, and they actually, by voluntary labour, built that beautiful golf course. And there was this person, a resident of Byron Bay, in Feros Village there, with all that historical knowledge of the town and everything that went with it. And it does bring home to you the people that Feros are looking after. There's a gold mine of knowledge and history and abilities as well. When I grew up in a fairly elderly type of family situation. I barely knew my grandmother on my father's side, and I never knew my grandfather on my mother's side. And to me, I've missed something in life, I felt there, because I didn't really know even the grandfather and the grandmother that I did know. I didn't know for very long, probably a 5-6-year-old. And I felt as I grew up over the years that I'd missed something. But now, being what you might classify as an older Australian, I'm young enough and fit enough to appreciate my own children, their children, and then their children. And look, it's a great feeling to know and to grow up with all these kids and see how they succeed in life. In the last 12 months, I've had that wonderful feeling of being able to cuddle a great-grandson and 2 great-granddaughters. And you just think, wow, you know, what am I doing? It's when I know that my great-grandfather never had that opportunity to cuddle me. One grandfather never had the same opportunity. Here I am, I've got that opportunity, and it's a wonderful feeling. I think as you grow older, yes, you probably think that you're wiser than you were before. Certainly the decisions you make are founded on a better basis, I guess, than what you did when you were younger. But really, I think it's just the fact that you can enjoy life, and you can enjoy life with other people as well. You get to the stage where, like, I'm a mad keen cricket follower. You can judge people from, in my case, from Don Bradman. I saw Don Bradman play cricket. In fact, I saw him bat on 3 occasions. The first time I saw him make a duck, when I was the most disappointed kid on the cricket ground, I think. Well, I thought I was at any rate. But the next inning he made 212, and he got to the stage where I felt sorry for the bowlers. But that's the sort of thing in growing up that you, as the years go by, you can bring those memories back to you. You can relate them to other people as well. In aged care, I guess you've got to be innovative in your way of thinking. And I think, from my experience, from what I've seen, in Feros, we have a management team there who are innovative. They are willing to give new ideas a go. And they do work in conjunction with the more elderly people in the community. Whether this can be, how this can be transmitted into other areas, I'm not too sure, but certainly there's some very good examples there to be innovative, give something a chance, give it a go. I think in preparing for the older part of your life, I think people should continue to do what they're doing best, do your job properly, respect everyone else in the community, be willing to give it a go at the same time. It's a wonderful thing when you start to grow older. You've got that little bit more experience and knowledge, and as has been said, wisdom. So use it, and keep fit, exercise, walk, and enjoy the company of other people.